Welcome to episode 6 of Civilization 6 Forever War. On our last episode, we had the Byzantine troops crossing the river and pushing this way, where we have some pretty heavy problems. We also have a barbarian scout lurking around, and we have a tornado up here. So, pretty dangerous situation all around. This guy might be dead. I don't know if the scout can move and attack him here. But we're going to go up here as the only possible chance we have of this guy living. And he has a promotion. So if we step here and promote, he can only be attacked by one of these two guys. Most likely this guy will come and attack him, do some damage, but not kill him. Now, if we put him here, that will allow him to attack anything that comes here, and also protect this guy from any threats this way. Now, over here, this guy is just going to attack him, so we need to pull him back. I want to put him in the city. We're going to put this guy here to protect that and possibly to draw out a hit from him that we can turn around and use to attack him. We are getting another slinger out. We are building a monument, but we absolutely can't wait for that. The reason being we want Agogi, and that's how we get Agogi faster, and that's how we get faster units. So it's a short-term temporary loss for a long-term success. Alright, so that was a significant problem, and that was also unfortunate. So he's wrapped around. He's going to die unless we move him right now. Now, he can only retreat one tile because no matter where he goes, there's bad guys. So, unfortunately, this guy is very likely dead as it is. Because if we move him here, he can shoot him, but then him and him will attack and he'll die. If we move here, likewise, we can shoot one or the other, and he dies. We can move up here, shoot him, and then he gets attacked by everyone, and he dies. So, what I think we need to do is realize that his days on this mortal coil are over. Thankfully, the tornado's going away. And I think it hit this guy on the way out, so I'd rather just kill him now. Tornado could come back. So we're going to put him here. He can't get attacked. And, well, he can get attacked by him, actually. So what we're going to do, well, first of all, I think the situation is dire enough that I'm willing to spend the money to get another slinger because we have lost a unit and we're going to lose another one. So we're going to go here. Oh, we can't. No, we can't. Okay. For a moment I got excited. But no, we can't. We're just going to take a shot at him and accept that he is probably doomed after this turn. But hopefully in his death, he will have bought time for some healing up here. Alright, let's go ahead and move him. Continue the monument production. And we are going to Alright, yep, here comes his downfall, as we predicted. He would get a promotion. Oh, interesting. This guy didn't attack.
Vessels large may venture.
Well, that is a mistake on his part, I do say. We have to run as far away as we can if we want a hope of him surviving long enough to get that promotion. Alright. So what we're going to do is... we're going to position him in the front. No. Well, okay. Here's the thing. We can bring him forward to... no, we can't let him shoot at anything. We can attack him. Alright, here's what we're going to do. He's tanky. Right? So, he's going to come here. These two are going to swap places. And that should buy a little bit of time. I hope that wasn't a mistake, but we will find out soon enough, I'm sure. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that. We got a Eureka for masonry. Very nice. Heavy Deteriorate could be good for us. But I think we need archery and masonry in that order, so we're going to have to wait on that. Okay. So I think we're probably safe. He either moves here or he moves here and attacks him. So we'll see what he does. This guy, they'll probably both attack him. We have a position swap. Alright, our warrior has successfully tanked that attack. Now I think we have to go in for the kill on him. I think we can get significantly close. Because here's what I'm thinking. If we put him here and him here, we can get off 2 hits, and we might be able to kill him. Might. So we're going to swippity swap. This is very perilous. And it also might not be enough firepower. But also, it might be enough firepower. Alright, we have taken out the spearman. That is great news for us. Now, we have to, unfortunately, move this guy further back in order to get him out of the radius of that guy. And now we have the ability to promote him again. So it was bad choice letting him live, Mr. AI. So we're going to have our monument done in 1 turn. And he is realizing that he has made a big blunder. So he's pulling back, and that's going to give us time to heal. Let's poke to see if that guy is still there. Okay. I don't want him to have the opportunity to pillage that honey, so we're going to put him there. And now that that's been done, you can see we are going to be getting a Gogi in 5 turns. I could build an encampment. We also do want to settle more, but I think we really have to go all in on taking that city. In order to build an encampment, we are going to need to buy a tile. Because it has to be 2 away, and everything that's 2 away has stuff on it. So we're going to need that. I'm debating now because this here, we can set up archers 1, 2, 3, 4 and pound it. We have 4 archers and some warriors. We have enough units to take him out. So the thing is, we don't have enough units to take him out and settle. That's the problem. So we're not going to build a settler. I could buy a tile. A tile cost 60. So that would bring us down to 69. Nice. And we would need an additional 171, which you would get in about 14 turns or so. And that's slightly more turns. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. For long-term success, we will build the encampment. Now, we have to figure out where the most optimal place to put the encampment is, because if we were to build a commercial hub here, let's say we were to do something like this, like put an industrial district. Or, okay, we need to do a little bit of SimCity. We need to do a little bit of SimCity here. We could put it over here. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. If we put it here, does that get a boost from that? No. Does this get a boost from that? No. Okay. So it doesn't matter. What if I was to instead make this a government plaza? And consider putting I mean, encampment is happy wherever it goes, I think. So if that wasn't there, yeah. And if we put our encampment here, we would be killing the opportunity to have a farm triangle, but we'll have plenty of farming up here, so I don't think that's a big deal. I mean, there's probably a better way we can do this, but I think I'll be satisfied with this. So let's throw down that encampment, and we will go from here. Alright, he's doing a full pullback, which suits me just fine. I don't intend to let him rest. But we are also at the end of the episode. So, I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.